hurt yourself?
Picking strawberry.
Strawberries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes check the strawberry. Maybe take fat.
Right,
Yeah.
too much?
Yeah.
Too heavy?
Too heavy.
Yeah. Had trouble putting his weight on this leg. When you stand like this, does the pain shoot through your leg? How far down? Down to the heel?
Yeah, true.
Is it very sharp?
อันนี้ไม้สดมันชา มัน yeah.
Sharp, yeah, okay. Okay, so when you first got this, it started as a feeling in the muscle. That's
Yes.
what you got written
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Then you had some acupuncture, and then it seemed to aggravate it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then go to a hospital.
Okay, so the acupuncture wouldn't have made it worse. It would have just released some of the muscle that was protecting the joint, and then it swelled more, okay, which led to more pain on the nerve, more pressure, and then you went to the hospital. What did they say at the hospital? Medicine? Yeah, okay. For scans, sometimes they'll do that. They did, they sent you off for a scan?
Okay.
Yeah, did you have the scan?
No.
No, you haven't had it yet, okay. It will most likely show that his disc has a bulge on it, because this is very classic characteristic of a disc problem. So whether it's bulged or it's ruptured, we don't know yet, but it's most likely bulging and affecting his nerve, and that's why it's travelling all the way down the leg. The lower back here, when we turn around to the front, these are the discs. So if that bulges like this, it comes into contact with the nerve, and that nerve travels all the way down the leg. So what he has now is a bad case of sciatica, and it's most likely involving the disc. But we're going to look for the problem that's causing that disc to be upset in the first place. All right, it's typically something that's been there for a long time, and it's the straw that breaks the camel's back. You lift up the strawberries, whammo, you feel the pain down the leg, okay? All right, but we'll have a look for the problem, and we'll go from there. Any questions?
No.
No? We can see he just can't put any weight on this joint at all, so he's quite antalgic as a result of this. So I'm surprised he's not feeling the pain here. Certainly at some point he'll start to manifest symptoms here. Don't have too much. He's got a little bit of swelling down here. Certainly got a lot of muscle bunching right up here on this right side. Right there. Just gonna have a little feel here. Sore, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's right on his sacrum. Okay. Right up there, see him flinch? Right there. So that bone is very stuck, it's very locked.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make for a healthy disc that's above it. It really troubles the disc, and it wears it down over a number of years, and then you bend over and pick something up and you get the pain, okay? But this problem's been here for a long time. Very common problem with the disc issues is the sacrum, the tailbone. So I'll explain that now, but right here, that's your problem right there. So he's got his S1, but over here, nothing. Hold. Good. Just here, hold. It's not too bad. Yeah. So that's L5, so that's okay. So S1. S1 nerve. One here is moving well, this one is very stuck. That puts a lot of pressure on this disc here. This is a very commonly missed problem by doctors. Doctors will miss this problem. They just look at the disc, give you medication or send you to a surgeon, okay? But the cause of this comes from here, okay? So we've got to get this working properly. This is locked and in the wrong place, okay? So we've got to determine exactly how we should adjust that to normalise the position so it can work properly again. When it works properly, this can heal. But I think even one good adjustment here will get a lot of pressure off the nerve, okay, and make you feel better. That's good. This is your sacrum here. These are your lumbar bones, and these spaces here are where the discs are. You're starting to reduce, narrow down here, and a little bit here. These are normal, well preserved. So this doesn't happen overnight. This takes many, many years of carrying a problem with this bone here, which is put a lot of stress on this disc, and that wears it down. At the back there, Kieran. All right. You can see this is a classic base posterior sacrum. Obviously, I mean, we're still seeing a curve here that looks almost like a normal curve, but I dare say with his acuteness, he'd be reducing some of that excessive curve that a BP or base posterior will produce. So this is all central sacrum here. A little bit wider on this pelvis, but some of these findings are skewed because he's twisting away from this right side and off the right disc. So we're seeing an alteration in some of the findings with this antalgic lean here too. Alright, so what's going to happen here, Rapper Pete, is I'm going to place my hand on this bone and we're going to guide it through the joint. It's very specific, it's very controlled.
ถ้าเกิดเขาจับกระดูกตรงไหนอะถ้า
And the more you relax, the better it will work. Okay? Nice and relaxed.
อย่าเก่งนะปล่อยทำท่าทนเอาหน่อย
It's pretty uncomfortable for him, but to really shift this bone, that'll cover more ground. So I'm really going to drop the hammer on this one now. So nice and relaxed. Let that
อย่า
shoulder
เก่ง
go.
นะตอนนี้นะ
Let it go, mate. Good.
Oh my god
That was a good set. You okay?
Yep.
You like that one? That was a good one. Alright, perfect. Just what we wanted, okay? Alright. The better we adjust it in the first visit, the more ground we cover. Now, you're smiling, that's good.
Oh my god
Use your hands to bring yourself up. So you go. Okay, up we come.
เอายืนขึ้น
Alright.
ปวดไหมเจ็บไหม
Feels different?
Yeah.
Here, let me feel that again. Okay. So same bone moves a lot better. Alright.
ดีขึ้นไหมปวดไหมปวดไหม
But maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Not tender now, is it?
Yeah.
When I touch it there, and I'm touching him. You can see my fingers. I'm pressing quite hard in there now. That's good. That's moving quite well. Smooth as silk. Beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
Thank you.
No worries at all. Okay.